Please like this video. It will really help this story reach as many people as possible. Thank you so much for your support. Alex's yard smelled like charcoal and bargain lighter fluid, and I was the guy watching the grill because somebody had to ensure the chicken didn't end up as poultry leather. Sarah drifted around the patio with a plastic cup and a grin that didn't match the one I married. She settled next to Alex, my pal's husband, not my pal, and chuckled at whatever quip he tossed her way. Heads tilted near, that sort of near. I turned a thigh, saw the grease pop, and held my tongue for a full minute. Then I strolled over with the tongs and a napkin, catching the tail of her giggle. "What's that?" I said, easy gaze on Alex. "Nothing much," she replied too quick. Alex cleared his throat. The snippet of chat faded like a lousy tune. He eyed the grill. "You want me to handle it, buddy? You've been on it a while." "I'm set," I told him. He was already easing off like a teen dodging tasks. "I should assist the ladies with salads," Sarah chimed in, as if the thought just hit her, and she set her cup down like she was gifting it to Goodwill. Then she vanished toward the kitchen. The breeze turned chillier. For a beat, I lingered there with the tongs gripped, unsure if I'd conjured the scene or stumbled into a gag where I was the butt. If I'd guessed where that instant was leading, I would have left the chicken pink and headed back. I wrapped up the grill duty, set the tray on the picnic table, and took a seat. Sarah didn't join me. She wandered once more. New crowd, identical grin. Alex kept a safe gap from me and a risky one from her. I ate. I grinned at folks. I tuned into Derek chatting about engine tune-ups like it was sacred ritual. On the ride back, Sarah gazed out the window like the passing lamps shorted her change. "You were stuck to your phone at supper," I noted, voice even. She didn't turn. "Work thread on a Saturday. Folks have gigs, Ryan." It landed dull, like I was slow for missing it. "And you were mighty chummy with Alex at a cookout." "Don't overplay it." Not overplayed. I let the blinker tick. Just gauging our vibe now. "We're not up to anything. You're cooking, I'm chatting. That's party flow." She eyed my knuckles on the dash. "You're clutching like rough seas." I eased my hold. "I'll switch gears then. Do as you like." She returned to the glass. Our place was 2 streets off, but it dragged like bonus highway. Next dawn, she glided through the kitchen like she dodged glances on purpose. I ground beans, filled 2 cups, and nudged one her way. She lifted it, inhaled, skipped the thanks. "Let's establish ground rules," I began. "You in?" "Is this a squad huddle?" She sipped, missed the memo. "Listen, yesterday felt off. You and Alex, the screen bit. I'm not faking it vanished." She placed the cup firm and crossed her arms. "So now I'm banned from mingling?" "You're free to mingle. I'm free to hold my line. I skip public slights. If I man the grill while you banter with guys who aren't yours, that's not wedlock, that's a farce." "Wow," she blinked like I'd dropped a pun she skipped. "You're uneasy." "I'm watchful," I fixed. "Here's the play. I'm claiming my zone this week. Solo outings, solo rides to gatherings. If you want to chat, use words, not barbs. Don't you patrol my vibe. Then don't play outsider." I glanced at my wrist. "Meeting at 9, done begging for basic decency." She snorted once, edged. "Guys who boss grills figure they own the globe. Guys who boss their lives do." I snagged my keys. "Cookout at Derek's next weekend. Skipping unless this flips. Not auditioning for wallpaper again." "I'll manage," she said. "Claim your zone, set your code. I'll chill here. Zero fuss." "Perfect. Then budgets won't bug you. Mine's mine. Ours is split. Sending figures tonight." That stuck. Her brows arched a touch.
"You're for real. Rock solid." I scoot my seat. "Guest room for me meantime. Try pinging when delayed. Quick note. Business nod." She fixed on the fridge panel. "Think you can shame me into bending?" "Think limits keep grown-ups from mess." I exited. At work, Jordan swung past my station. He's lead ops guy. Dude who rocks the identical tie for every powwow 'cause he claims punctuality skips tantrums. "You look like rain wrecked a hike," he quipped. "Near hit," I shared. "Somebody ditched plain courtesy." He propped elbows on the partition. Mend it or drop it. Midway's the sinkhole. By lunch, my cell hummed thrice. Job alerts, junk, zilch from Sarah. I silenced it and dove into ledgers. That evening, I rolled into the drive and flicked the entry bulb. It glowed. The spare had crisp linens. I parked my duffel like hotel check-in and hit the galley. Sarah thumbed her feed at the counter. Ledgers on the screen, I noted. I carved fixed costs. Your add-ons ride your plastic. Shared for house note, power, market runs, zilch more. My ride note stays solo. She stayed low. You're turning this into deals. It was already, just tagging shelves. And if I balk, skip the shared swipe, simple. She parked the phone and locked eyes of last. You're worsening it. Worsened when you flipped to scraps I should thank for. She half grinned. So I'm doling scraps now? I'm naming what I spot. I rinsed a pair, crunched in. Reset or float, no pursuit. She reclaimed her phone. Float works. Note it. I polished the pair and binned the pit. Linking with the crew at O'Malley's Wednesday. No linger. Wouldn't dream. Wednesday hit. I linked Jordan and Derek for tenders and a match sans sound. Derek spun a yarn on his twins, jamming a puzzle piece in the blender, and we cracked up till guts ached. Landed home at 10:40. Place dim. Spare felt choice, not penalty. At Derek's grill-off that weekend, I held my line. Own wheels. I slotted curbside, strolled in with a case, and dipped chin at eye catchers. Sarah rolled up later with Emily and Claire. She skipped scanning for me. Derek passed a turner like before, and I passed it on. Handled, he said, puzzled. Off grill patrol today. I saluted the throng. Watch how crowds shift sans haze in faces. He whistled soft. All right, pal. He forked it to Alex. Across turf, I spied Sarah eyeing Alex once more. He murmured. She grazed his sleeve a tick too much. I pivoted to Derek. Spot me 5, I said. Key bit. I paced yard center, tapped my brew on a pot rim. Gazes swiveled. Not total, but solid. Brief toast, I hailed, grin like jest. If we're swapping spouse jabs today, skipped the roster. Lawn hushed, sharper than guessed. Sarah's grin narrowed. Alex, ease off, palms out. Chill, Ryan, party mode. I'm chill, I assured. Just flagging I skipped those rounds. I saluted the bunch and aimed for the exit. On pavement, Derek jogged up. Solid? Prime, I said. Over the act. That was edge boundary. Sleeker than spectacle. Tell Emily no grudge. This is us too. Copy. En route, my cell pinged. Sarah's note.
That stung. Talk later, I shot back. Nah, no backstage coaching post front row slight. Steady script. Silence. 2 days on, she nudged a dish my way at Eats like we'd hit rewind. Noodles, herb loaf, even sparked a taper, our holiday holdover. You're hushed, she noted. Job does that, I said. It quiets me. She forked noodles, eyed me. Sorry on the late dust-up. Didn't clock Alex's foolery. Shouldn't crack at dumb bits. Don't mind his wit. Mind you benching me. I chewed, set fork. Cheers for meal. She stretched, tapped my cuff. Truce call? Hate this freeze. Truce says sides. I'm no foe. I eased my cuff soft. Husband till not. Don't push. Efforting, she said. Solid. Press on. Rest of week, she neared routine. Lighter screen at Eats, pair of gentle pings mid-shift. Day smooth? Grab from shop? Tiny nods. I answered civil, held spare. She paused doorframe when Eve, propped. Back to our spot? Not quite. Penalty or shield? I kept flat. Calm first, cozy next. Let me halt the tail a tick. If tuned in, tap like on this clip. Boost YouTube pushing to wider eyes. Big thanks for backing. Back in. She rolled optics. You dig talks. Dig straight. Friday, late shift. Home, entry dim. Past midnight. Her ride absent. I keyed in, dropped gear, stood in hush. She clicked heels at 1:40, gaze lit like neon chase. Gig, she preempted. At 1 a.m., meet dine. Who's meeting? Why tag? She ditched bag on seat. Not your chief. Co-signer on roof tab. Need safe check. Groan. Solo safe. She sidestepped. Ping next, I said. No echo. Next dusk, repeat, no ping, no grace. Floated post-midnight, scent of stray tap. I sprawled in spare, fixed on plaster. That truce leaked truck wide.
Sunday morn, laced kicks, looped blocks I once mapped. Return, Sarah hushed call and galley. Dropped as I entered. Who? I snagged hydration. Aunt? New digits? Your aunt's zone flipped overnight. Zone sleuth now. Fact sleuth, simpler than moods. You've gone gumshoe. Not full, I said. Showered, geared, parked at spare desk. Googled pro snoop, no flick trope, no fedora. Legit site, strong nods. Ellis, I rang. Picked like Doc off clock. Ellis, probes. Tail on one, I said. Low key, no flare. Target? Spouse. Paused. Why share? Facts only, I said. No spin, no slant. Schedules, eaves, late claims work. Doubt its charts. He huffed light. Got it. Pure. Snaps, clocks, spots. Your call after. Linked Monday, Cathay off-grid. Mid-40s, neutral coat, sensible kicks. Quizzed like sizing rugs. Long, sharp, trim. I fed names. Alex, Derek, Blake. Plus spouses. Emily, Fiona, Grace. Jotted. One of these? Pattern hunch. Just map it. 2 weeks, he said. 3 tops. Invoice. Raw truth. No setups. Raw delivered. Out felt like bolting a gate months late. Next fortnight played planned pro, 'cause I was. Grinded. Gym at dawn, brews with Jordan and Derek Wednesdays. Quit shuttle for socials. Sarah clocked. Didn't pivot. Out, she'd say, snagging wrap. With? No wait. Like that sealed. One dusk Emily rang wrong.
Buzz, I grabbed. Sarah? Spot? Alex said. Paused. Oh, Ryan. Mix-up. All clear? Hitch. Yep. Swift by. Dead air. Thread. Untugged. 3 Thursdays straight. Sarah post-midnight. Blank slate. Third, soft tone redux. Still steamed? Propped on slab. Steams teen turf. Weighing worth. Weighing what? If fixable. She chuckled, joy-free. Love your corp lingo. Straight saves time. You're dull, she said, grin like flirt. I'm steady, I tuned. Steady funds this pad. Your pad, your code. Clear. She brushed by. I shook skull. 2 days passed. Ellis pinged. Link up. Set Monday midday. Slid envelope table cross. Basic craft, no show. In, shots and log. Clocks, sights, plates, nights, chained like accounts. Said Emily Knight, he tapped. Belmont Lounge with Alex. Tight seats, touches. Spot? I did. Digits twined over wood. Tilted face, charmed, gentle. 2 eves on, fresh spot, fresh guy. Derek, palm low back hung. Next week, Blake, echo drill. Cycled pals hubs like unlogged loop. No sweets, no court slam, but plenty. Plenty for honor to bolt. Shots sharp, I said. Plenty, Ellis said. Extend? Nah. Folder shut. Pattern locked. No encore. Nod. Next? Sharp, I said. Grateful. Drove lot, parked with pack. Palms firm. Mind still. Rang Kyle. Trusted pal versed in splits. Picked like cued. What? Proof, I said. No hunches. Clocks, spots, palms on slate. Lit. Beam all. I'll cue next grabs. Hush now. No flare. Same shift gear, I said. Covered, he said. Hold fire till packed real. They whirl. Arctic here. Left early. Wanted Sarah home. Clean break. Drive in. Spied Emily's rig. Fiona's coupe. Grace's compact. Cosmos spared invite. In. Murmurs. Giggles. The light try kind. Entered lounge. Sarah glanced. Startled, then smirked. Early bird spots, she quipped. Fortune, I said. Feared miss. Someday might, she fired. Backup guys cued. I grinned like forecast. Alex, Derek, Blake. Names dangled. Air cooled. Sarah iced. Emily gaped. Fiona blanched. Grace held breath. Tick. What? Fiona asked, reedy. Why my man's named? Your man's hands met mine. I set pack on low table. Flipped. Peek. Clocks in. Yours to spot. Ryan, Sarah breathed. Skip, I said, fanned shots. Clustered like map gazers, then jerked like blaze. Emily clapped palm to mouth. Legit? Ellis's crisp. Belmont Lounge, booth by stream spot, terrace core. Digits meshed, chuckles. Tilts like treat secret. Sarah, Grace breathed. This? Blank. Lips part, shut.
Mute. Emily to her, then me. You clocked? To Sarah. Clocked and couch sat my place, grinned. Speak, Fiona edged. Anything. Sarah palmed clasp like plea escape. Not as seems. Seems what? I probed. To me, hub tour. Off base? Emily jabbed shot. Blake's tea. Wore to our mark year. Gulped. How? Fiona teared, then bit. Trusted you pair. Don't loop me her log, I said. Drew lines, nabbed proof, hence house view, not rumors. Sarah voiced at last. Ryan, hold. Palms quaked.
We could have. What? I asked. Chat more. You mocked those. Line prepped? Recall? Day I miss home catch. Eyes damp. Harsh. Wild, I said. Your trade, my end. Emily smacked shots table. Out. Low rumble. Telling Blake bag up. To me, near sorry. Thanks reveal. Fiona dipped. Dark dwell. To void. Backed them. Grace stared Sarah like alien. Couch sat. Urged trust Blake. Snagged bags slow. Who? They shoved out. Slam hard. Then mild third. Hush fell. Sarah eyed me. Liner's smear risk. Said, why to me? To you? Waved shots. For clear. They earn no. For head. I earn. Could have closed quiet. Cracked. Handled, I said. Forms roll. Kyle full. Said day no home find. Now. Booting? Pack ask. Tonight. Yours take. Lock swap morn. Code reset midday. Step near. Ryan. Beg. Sorry. Strayed. Mend. Ideal. Cooks. Halt. Bargain with gone, I said. Table left. Soft, quick sob. No spot. Picks, I said. Kin, ins, Alex quips, Derek gear, Blake craft. Choose. Flinched names like flints. They bail. No moves, I said. Aim. Floor stare long. Up. Near yield tugged ellipse low. Pack. Breathed. Good. To chamber. Rang Kyle. Wrapped. Steady? No thrill. Clear. Sign spots cued. Rest ships. Even hold. Even's me, I said. Sarah repassed. Case. Totes pair. Door halt. Words want? Soft. Nah, no keepsakes. Nod. Dabbed. Out wordless. Click. House side. Shots gathered. Folder in. Taped. Shelved high. Shared no more. Wiped low table like board wipe. More next. Locks fresh. Midday. Code. By supper. Spare room again. Not fort. Jordan rang. How? Clockwork, I said. Couch need? Tenders. Duel. Tenders. Match mute. Habits hold. Derek yarned. Tot green pea pup feed try. Sensed shoulders eased. Sans cue. Week on. Kyle docks like life disassemble guide. Hands safe. Signed marks. Dropped needs. Mud skipped. Sarah no fight. Chips dust maybe. Days mine-like. Budget solo tweak from pair test. Axed duo vine guild. She pushed culture. Stream mine swap. Cal mine free check. Tuesdays. Jim Jordan push teen fierce. No month lasts. Thursdays. Derek. Hood pair. Ball pickup center. Sats. Grill self plus yard drifters. Bird tastier. Sans fence pier laugh spot. Fortnight post out. Emily ping. Sorry your pass. Thanks truth. Hours in hand. Shot pack case door not mine. No more than care. Not my tail steer. Gig up, me there. Lands proj. Bonus drops. Savings shift. Down on pre-owned ride weekends. Truck haul. Not live. Random Sunday. Lake haul cooler. Rod. Not catch need. Water no past probe. Dusk eve. 2-month mark. Friend's yard birth meet. Her. Mia. Ops pro. Knots untie work. No dazzle chase. Slow roll. Brew, then eats, then loop small core. Board specials out. Blunt asks, blunt feeds. No show, no haze. Grounded vibe, third go. Ground over storm, I said. Same. Grin. Kept plain. Met crew. Jordan glance, at last. Derek pulled us taut berth. Mia knelt toy build, sans guide ask. House home, sans shift. Gift. Hood vine buzz, always has. Sarah city hop. Fresh flat. Gig. Ring. Kin out zone. Short stay.
Reboot low fam spot.
No word if Alex, Derek, Blake trailed. Cosmos yelled loud lounge mine. Afternoon, cart SUV load, spied Ellis auto doors, kiosk brew snag. Spotted, chin. Flow? Prime plus, I said. Thick work. Trade. No re-up hope. Cup lift. Say no call twice. Chuckle. True. Home, stash goods, flame up. Rise firm, tame. Mia yard in. Slaw tub, self-made, vine back reed. Table set, rail lean. Good? Street glance, dig block, quiet pick gate, I said. Nod, 8 small table, refit junk porch fun she pushed. Sky clean board hue. Neighbor, elder Mr. Hale, waved drive. Bird nailed, hailed. Time took, back, Mia grin. Later, galley tidy, house hush good. Cell buzz, strange digits. Short, sorry, joy hope. No tag, no need. Screen flip, counter down. Mia caught. Clear? Spot on, I said. Here, wanted. Hand reach, plain move, beat speech. Thought Alex yard dusk. Giggle spills, all need know. Folder lounge, door close, last ring. No ping back, no need. Tail closed neat, no follow. Line last, mine, plain. Time go yours. Tail wraps. Made end? Sub-channel nod? Huge lift. Picked duo clips, sure dig. Click free. Wait next yarn. Soon see.